What's going on today, everybody? In today's video, we are just kind of going to check out our animals, see what we got going on here. We're going to check out our pond because I might be moving the sturgeon into our 300-gallon stock tank inside with the windows, because then we can get a better view of her, as well as at some point, she's going to need a bigger pond. So, yeah. That's what she's looking like right now. I do have a trap. I have a little fish trap in here for, you can see all the good colored ones, all those bronze ones. We're bringing all those bronze ones to the fish swap. That's also what we're going to talk about in this video today. Look at her, just chilling, loving life. But that's also what we're going to be talking about in today's video is what are we bringing to the fish swap for you guys to come purchase? The Quad City Fish Swap. Now, I got a couple ideas. Those bronze goldfish is definitely one. They're like a Ryukin mix with a fancy tail guppy, or the fancy tail guppy, what? A fancy goldfish, you know, with the big KOK on their head, cock on their head. Hush. But yeah, that's kind of my thinking. We're just gonna go over exactly what all I'm bringing, because we might as well. But got to check out our animals, of course. I haven't seen them in a while, so figured you guys would love them. What up, pigs? So yeah, a whole bunch of cocoon pigs. Mama. Oh my good God, you just flung mud all over my face. Is it on my face? It's all over me. Mama, you just flung mud all over me. They act like they're starving. What up, Mama? Look at it, it's just a mess. Barry, can you keep these guys under control, man? Hey, buddy. Can you keep these guys under control? Really? So I guess we're just gonna have mud on our face for the rest of this video, because I don't know if it's on there, and it flung all over me. But yeah, that's our pigs and a couple chickens over there. But we have some baby chicks that are about 3 weeks old. So yeah, we're gonna check them out, as well as I moved the rabbits today. Give them a little bit more space, and they kept digging like tunnels. And I mean tunnels. It's insane. The system that they got going on in here is kind of insane. But I moved the chickens hopefully over here. We'll see if they like going over here, but yeah. There's an Easter egger right there, already hanging out. How you doing? But yeah, the tunnels, this tunnel runs way over there. That tunnel runs way that way. That tunnel is just a giant tunnel back here. That's all, we're all gonna clean all that out for the chickens, AKA her. And our little babies over here. What up, chickens? How we doing? So yeah, it's a dual mama. So there's a mama, and there's a mama. And they decided to hatch these eggs out together as a unit. Which, hey, good for them, good for them. But yeah, it looks like we got two types that are the same, which I think they're that females. And then the other one is that females. So yeah, two that look the same and one that looks like her. There it is. Yeah, they're loving it over here by themselves, away from the main flock, because so the pigs don't eat them. Yes, the pigs could eat the chicks, so we just avoid all of that. Now, these rabbits, I think, are already loving it. So, we have this giant thing. I used to have peacocks in. It's a pretty good sized shed that I built out of pallets, as you can see. And then we have this dog kennel that we put on the outside so the rabbits could enjoy the outside grass. We are going to plant a little bit better grass in here. And yeah, it's a female bunny. And then we got, yeah, I do put my rakes and stuff in there. Got another one in there, and then another one in there. But yeah, I don't want to mess with them because I just moved them in today. So I'm just going to kind of get them, just making sure they're not digging out anywhere. But it must be a nice cool hole right there. But yeah, everybody looks accounted for. Should go pretty well. And what I'm going to do is like build, like, because there's a platform up there, because I used to have peacocks in here. we're gonna build a platform, like a little ramp that goes up and be like a second story for the rabbits in there. That's gonna be insane. A dual story, a 2-story building for rabbits. I'd say they're gonna love it. Hopefully, they should be breeding here soon. I've seen the male getting it a little bit, so they should be having babies here shortly. So I'm gonna get them a nice little comfy area, give them a nice little, probably build a box for them to get into, because we got plywood on all the bottom, so they can't dig, and hopefully they can't dig out. But let's go check out the stock tank and see what all I'm bringing to the fish swap. So in our stock tank here, we have those bronze goldfish, our Ryukin goldfish. As you can see, they're just like bronze orangish, but they're not like your standard goldfish. They're like your Ryukin mix, short body type. I don't know what you want to call it. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. But then I do have 2 giant goldfish right there that are gonna be going as well. And I'm thinking we might get rid of all our axolotls, because I don't really have a good space for them anymore since we moved the monsters into their 125 like 6 months ago. So I don't really have like a good spot to really put them, which is not a big deal, but I'd rather give them like a better home. I just think we've done axolotls, we've done it, we might as well move to something different, you know? Now, we have our tote that's got all sorts of fish in there that we can bring. Now, all these mosquito fish, I mean, I'm just gonna scoop. All I'm gonna do is scoop, and let me look at all them. We are gonna bring some of those mollies as well. But yeah, I'm thinking a whole bunch of mosquito fish we're gonna bring. Those are gonna be priced rather cheap because they're mosquito fish, and you can use them as feeder fish. They're perfectly clean. Even though I don't really like feeding feeder fish, I don't personally. Sometimes I throw some in with the jardini, but nothing too crazy. But the fish tank lights have not turned on yet. You guys want to see what it looks like? No lights on? Well, one light on. No lights on in here. Desolate. Yeah, the salt water. Yeah, that's a look at no lights on. That's what it looks like. Not great, other than the piranha tank. So yeah, everybody's doing well in here. Hey, look at our bristlenose longfin. Woo! So yeah, if those guppies breed, we do have some guppies that did breed in there. We probably will bring some baby guppies. I don't know if they'll be colored up within a month. We will see, but also be bringing a whole bunch of humpback lemurs. That's guaranteed. Now we have a whole bunch of dwarf sage that we can bring as well. I mean, the entire tank is full of it. So we could definitely take a couple clippings off of there. We could take quite a few off of there. We have to turn that fan off. We have a whole bunch of guppy grass for you guys as well. I mean, because that stuff just goes crazy in my water. So we'll have plenty of that. We'll have some Java moss. We'll have probably some pearlweed. I mean, look at it. Look at this pearlweed. It's grown. It's literally growing way up into here. Take a whole bunch of clippings off of that and put that in a bag, and we'll be able to sell that as well. So a lot of aquarium plants, a decent amount of fish. If more breed for the next swap, we'll even have more fish to sell. But a nice good look at the old saltwater tank. She just a little bit of brown algae, not too bad. I don't mind it really. It did clean up quite a bit, which I'm impressed with. We did just do a water change, which is good. Corals are looking, look at this coral. Look at that beauty. She's all puffed out, looking good. She's already growing a 3rd node too, if you can see that on the right. On the right side, if you can see that 3rd node. That thing has gotten huge. This thing hasn't put on too much size, but maybe a little. Our cool starfish that you can finally see the top of. But yeah, everything's just doing really good in here, I'd say. We have a little bit of the green algae all over the rocks, which it just makes it look more natural, really. Look at that yellow on that coral. Beautiful. Then our clownfish are doing good as well. For some reason, they like to hang out behind that. Not 100% on that. And then our bubble anemone is randomly up here. I don't know why. It's interesting to me. So yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking of bringing to the fish swap. Yeah, so we got axolotls, we got goldfish, we got plants, a couple different types of plants. Dwarf sads, the axolotls, these giant goldfish, mosquito fish, mollies slash platies, maybe guppies, depending if they are colored up at all. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're thinking with what we're bringing to the old fish swap. And it's gonna be a good time. Also, we're gonna bring some t-shirts. We're bringing some sick t-shirts. The t-shirts gonna be $20 a piece, nice and easy. This little crisp 20. Here you go. We also might be getting some stickers, but I need you guys to put down in the comments like what style of stickers you guys are thinking, or like give logo suggestions. Should we do just a MK Hobby Farm sticker, or should we do like cool like a sturgeon sticker, like a different type of animal, a coon pig sticker with just like MK Fish and Farm at the bottom of it? You guys put it down in the comments, suggestions on stickers. That we'll just give them out for free, with every purchase, you get a free sticker. So yeah, put that down in the comments right down there, and yeah, depending on how much you spend, that's how many stickers you get. So yeah, that's kind of the whole update with the farm. We got the bunnies moved, chickens are doing good with the chicks, pigs are doing good, everybody's doing good. And also, we might be selling some more piglets to a buddy of mine. And yeah, that'll be nice. And we won't be have to the feed cost won't be so bad. But yeah, I think we might just keep the sturgeon in the pond for a little bit longer. There's a lot more room in the pond than there is the stock tank. But we do still have a couple bronze goldfish in here. I don't really want to bring the good looking ones because I want to try and breed more goldfish. I just think they're cool, fancy. I do want to get a couple more fancy tail goldfish, like fancy goldfish with the big cocks on their head. Okay, because they just look good, and it's really not too difficult to breed them, especially when you got a pond. They'll just do it themselves. So yeah, that's the update on the farm, and that's all the fish that we are bringing to the fish swap. If you guys enjoyed the video or have any suggestions of what else we should bring to the fish swap, put it down in the comments. But hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, turn on them bell notifications, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.